Good morning. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel and for watching this vlog. My topic for today is about coming to Australia. Just a disclaimer, this is not a substitute for legal advice. This is just based on my personal experience. So let's get started. I went to Philippines on mid-July 2021 and I was supposed to come back to Australia by September 2021, but because of travel restrictions my flight was cancelled and rebooked a couple of times. I was watching some international news sometime around October 2021 and it was mentioned there that Sydney in New South Wales, Australia will finally open its border on the 1st of November 2021. So that's where I booked my flight, although my original final destination will be in Darwin, Northern Territory. So 2 weeks before my intended flight to Sydney, I applied for travel exemption. And after a few days, I got the result that I am exempted to travel to Sydney, Australia. And then 1 week before my intended travel date, I also applied for Australia travel declaration. I also obtained an international COVID vaccine certificate from the Australian Immunization Register. I had my full COVID vaccination in Northern Territory. In general, most people in Australia, they can generate a COVID vaccine certificate for international traveler via Express Plus Medicare app. But in my case, I was experiencing some technical problem. That's why I had to ring the Australian Immunization Register to request my international COVID vaccine certificate. And they sent it to me via secure email. And the last thing that I had to do is to get tested for COVID. So I went to the lab 48 hours before my flight, and within 24 hours I got my COVID negative test result. I saved all the digital documents and certificates on my iPhone, but at the same time I also printed them out and presented them to the check-in staff in the airport. So upon arrival here in Sydney International Airport on the 6th of November 2021, I got tested again for RT-PCR COVID test. It is a requirement for all international traveler arriving in Sydney to get tested within 24 hours after the arrival. And also I forgot to mention that I was no longer required to do a 14-day mandatory quarantine here in Sydney because I am fully vaccinated with TGA recognized COVID-19 vaccine. And finally, after 8 to 10 hours post-arrival here in Sydney, I received my COVID negative test result and I'm flying back to Darwin on the 8th of November 2021. Hey guys, I almost forgot to mention, for more detailed information how to come to Australia, please visit the Australian Border Force website and the Department of Home Affairs website. Thank you again for watching my vlog.